Check it out, I'm making root beer. I'm gonna be making sodas, and I'm gonna probably do it outside. That's why I bought this camp stove. It's delicious. Fermented soda, if you haven't had it, it doesn't taste like regular soda. There's no comparison to the carbonated stuff. The carbonated stuff, no way. Jinian was bringing up the carbonated stuff. You could do sort of the same thing. I'm making a syrup, right? It's going to be a syrup. This is a licorice flavored root beer. So you make a syrup, and you could add it in, but man, there's something about the fermentation process, that yeast growing in there. It gives the soda a different flavor, and it's really delicious. So I'm making root beer. I'm going to be making sodas. This is the first batch of soda that I'm going to make. This is for me. And after this is done, then I'll do this again, and I'll do it on video, and everybody will have the recipe. It's very easy to make. It's delicious. It tastes like nothing you've ever had. Trace amounts of alcohol. We're just fermenting it enough to get it effervescent. That's it. It's so simple. One using grapes. The deal is this, is like with grapes, like everybody thinks about wine, but that's a whole long fermentation process, and you're not doing that when you're making soda. You're just doing it to make it effervescent. It's totally different. It's very simple. If you're interested in making sodas, you know, I'll be doing a lot of them. This is something that I'm adding onto my channel. It'll probably be under Cooking with Caine, actually.
Caine, I'll do this. I'll do it. No problem, man. I like this wig. I look good in it, man. After you're done with me, just drop me off in the West Village. I'm gonna roll some johns. Hey, Caine, check it out. Check it out. My mother was an oak tree, and my dad was a maple. So was my sister.
The Carolina dog, or American dingo, is landrace, or a naturally selected breed of dog which was discovered living as a wild dog in the late 1970s, but now is most often kept in captivity and artificially bred by people. They were located living in isolated stretches of longleaf pines and cypress swamps in the southeastern United States. They are dogs of medium size, with a fawn coat and frequently a melanistic mask. Lebsbin Jr., a senior research ecologist at the University of Georgia, Savannah River Ecology Lab, first came across a Carolina dog while working at the Savannah River site. Horace, a stray white dog with brown markings, was wandering the site's boundary when he caught Lebsbin's attention. Lebsbin, who had seen many rural dogs chained to the back of porches and dog houses, assumed this was just a normal stray. Many of these dogs roamed the woods and would turn up in humane traps, and Lebsbin began to wonder how many more of these were in the wild. On a hunch, he went to the pound and was surprised by the resemblance the dog had to dingoes. Some ancient paintings and rock art of Native Americans of the United States depict dogs that have physical traits similar to those of Carolina dogs. Carolina dogs also have a ginger-colored coat that is found on other wild dogs, including Australian dingoes and Korea's native dog, the Jindo of Korea. Also, fossils of the dogs of Native Americans exhibit similar bone structures to Carolina dogs. Lebsbin found a resemblance between 2,000-year-old skulls and those of the Carolina dogs, but concluded that there was too large a difference to prove any connection. Along with this, DNA testing has pointed to a link.
Hey, Caine, I'll do it. I'll do it. We do this kind of shit. We do this shit all the time where I come from. I'm from South Carolina. You know, South Carolina, the state with the lowest education rate and the highest incest rate. I'll do it. Hell yeah, Caine, I'll do it.
The number one deficiency of all our pet animals, that's all of them, not just birds, it's dogs, cats, horses, all of them. The number one deficiency is calcium. So keep that in mind. A lot of people, this is off subject, but a lot of people put their dog or cat on raw diet, and they think that that just means that they give the dog raw meat. And you're going to make your dog real sick like that, because bone is part of, a carnivore's diet. If they're not getting the proper amount of calcium, it's screwed up. Now, birds, and I'm talking about pigeons in particular, and a product that I bought that I'm endorsing, but this is not a paid endorsement. I'm not making any money from this. This is just a product that I bought, and that's Pigeon Tabs. And I bought this for my pigeons. Now, you can probably give this to any bird, but I bought this for my pigeons, and I was interested in a multivitamin, and I use supplements like I'll dust seed and stuff like that. I'll use other products for that, making sure that the bird is getting enough calcium and everything. And I do have birds that are laying, so calcium is an issue. So I'm always adding calcium. They always have grit too. Make sure that your pigeon has grit. They need that, and most grits are fortified with minerals, calcium, other stuff. But I bought this product, and I was like, I'm like, okay, so it's a pill for birds. Now, I have no problem giving a bird a pill. It's very, very simple. You just open up their beak, like just sort of open it up. You grab their beak, and maybe with your other hand, maybe your nail, open the beak up and put the pill in. Very simple. So I bought this product, and when I first opened it up, I was like, the pill's pretty big. The pill, here's the pill. Okay, so it's pretty big. It's like an oval shape. And I'm like, well, it's pretty big. It's pretty big for a pigeon pill. Man, I'm telling you, because of the oval shape, and they did something to this that the pigeons really like the vitamin. And I don't know this for a fact, but I'm going to talk about my one pigeon, Remy. She is a little carnivore. If there's hamburger, she acts like a zombie, and she's going for the hamburger. If I'm making a hamburger, she's going to come down and try and steal it. If I'm using hamburger or, anything like that, and I'm feeding the dogs or the cat or the raven, she's going to go for the hamburger. She also likes beef a whole lot. I feed raw diet. I feed raw diet to my carnivores, my cat, my raven, and my dogs. She'll go for scraps of chicken and stuff. I don't like it. I'm not condoning it, and I certainly don't want her doing that with chicken. However, the chicken is relatively safe. Like the chicken we get from Walmart, all those chickens have been inoculated where they're in the eggs. They don't use any antibiotics because they don't have to. They've already been inoculated before they were born for salmonella. So that's not too much of an issue, but I still don't like Remy doing that, but she does it. Now, when I saw this before I bought it, I looked at the analysis on the internet, on the computer, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th ingredient down is liver, and I thought, oh, liver. Remy likes liver. Now I don't know why liver's in this. I don't know. Everything else in here is a vitamin or a mineral. Vitamin A, E, calcium, phosphorus, liver. Methionine, calcium, or vitamin C, magnesium, iron, zinc, cobalt, magnesium, niacin, vitamin K, lysine, riboflavin, vitamin D, biotin, calcium. Anyway, and then it's got some B vitamins. So I saw liver in here real high up, and I'm like, well, Remy might like it, and she does. It's no problem if you have a pet pigeon, they're going to learn to like this pill. And the reason why I know this was Remy, no problem. She'd already had a couple. I'm grabbing for the bottle. She knows I'm going to give her a vitamin. She's not, I'm not going to do that. She's not flying away or anything. She stays around. The other thing that's real weird is that I'm like, well, let me see if Solar likes this. So I get Solar. That's me and Remy's son, and don't say that it's not my son because I held the egg, and when Remy wasn't sitting on it and Remy had to take a break, I held the egg. Not as much as Remy sat on it, but I was involved. That's my kid. Solar is my kid. He is. What are you going to say? He's not? I did more work than most guys that get a wife pregnant. I held the egg. So I go get Solarton. No shit. So I have the pill in this hand. I have Solar here, right? I'm just holding him here. And I bring the pill towards him like this. He reaches out, grabs it, and swallows it. That's good enough for me. So I'm giving this product, Pigeon Tabs, I'm giving it a real high rating. It's a vitamin you can give your pigeons. They like it, obviously. Solar took it right away. The dosage, it's you know, you're not going to overdose them, you know, as long as you stick to this. What's it say? Dosage and administration. Directly to the beak before feeding. Young pigeons, 1 tablet every 3 days. Adult pigeons, 1 tablet every day. Warning, store in cool, dry place away from children. Potent extra strength formula enriched with vitamins, minerals, and amino acids for pigeons. They like it. They like it. So I don't know who's making this product. Maybe Global's making it. Looks like a Global product. Manufactured by Interpharma Corp, Miami, Florida. I say thumbs up on this. This is something that the pigeons like. And you really should. If you're living with a pigeon like I do, I live indoor with my pigeons. They don't fly. You know, I don't race them. They fly, of course, but I'm not racing them. They're family members. I'll give this to my Raven Sam too. No problem. He can have. I'll break a dog vitamin for him too, but I'll definitely give this to my Raven Sam. But I love all my birds. They're here. They're family members. I want to make sure that they're not missing anything from their diet. This is a really nice product. I think I might have paid $10 for it, $9, something like that. You can find it online. I highly recommend it.
Hell yeah, Caine, I'll do it.
Here's a Chippy report. Well, he's doing awesome. He is. We're going to start having him cast to different kennels. So he's really picking up speed. Everything's going great. This would be day 30. Yeah, because I picked him up on the 18th, and I said 45 days. I'll be straight up with you here. It's not money is not the biggest thing for me. I'm not the dog trainer that says, "Oh, your time's up. Your dog's coming home." That's not me. Now he could be ready to come home on the 4th, but I'm just throwing this out here that I will work with him a little bit longer, and I'm not going to charge you. And because there's an advantage to it. Now he's to this point where he's like doing amazing stuff. So it's an advantage for me to get more video of him. So what I'm saying is instead of like February 4th, we could do it around the 15th, sometime after that. It's up to you. But I totally don't mind. He's so cute. He's great. He's, you know, just gives more time conditioning, and maybe I can get him to do some other stuff. Just got a text from Jim, and he said that sounds good. So Chippy will go back after the 15th. This is awesome. I love it when I get to work longer with the dog. Like I offer this to just about everyone. I do. I'm like, it's not the biggest deal for me that the dog goes back. You know, right? Okay, I worked with your dog for 30 days. The dog's got to go back. That's not it. What I want is the dog going back as stable and as compliant. I want the dog going back as good as I can get it within a reasonable amount of time. And to tack on a week or two, or even in Luna's case, I think we tacked on 3 weeks, something like that. It was pretty long. But we got so much done with Luna. And by the way, I have an announcement. Luna will be here on the 24th. Me talking about Pigeon Tabs. This is not a paid endorsement. They paid me nothing. These are all just products that I use. If you ever see this on my website, or not my website, on my channel, when I'm reviewing something, I haven't been paid to review anything. If somebody pays me to review something, I'll tell you about it. Red Bull, if you're going to make root beer and you want me to endorse your product, it was my idea. You should. Red Bull, where were you when I was drinking caffeine? Now I don't drink caffeine. You know? I don't drink caffeine. But I will drink Red Bull root beer if you make the product, and I'll endorse it. But you're going to have to pay me. That's what I'm saying. Back in the day when I was drinking Red Bull all the time, you never even sent me a case. You never sent me a case of Red Bull, all those videos. I'm like, oh, this is the best product ever. You screwed up, Red Bull. You screwed up. But if you make the Red Bull root beer, I'll sip it, I'll review it, but you're going to have to pay me, okay? I'm not getting on the Red Bull train again. They make a tasty product, but I'm not doing caffeine anymore. Which Cooking with Caine is a playlist that I have, and I do a lot of barbecuing. I can make anything. I've been a professional cook before. Man, that's a tough job. Oh my God. Stress? That is a stressful job. It is. You got the waitresses screaming at you. You got the people out there on the table. No, thank you. No, thank you. And by the way, on a side note, every chef that I know, and I know a lot of them, every chef that I know in New York City either is a recovering alcoholic, still has a substance abuse problem, recovering addict. What do you expect with a job like that? I'm talking stress like you would not believe. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of long hours. It's very difficult. Check it out. It's the little chipmunk. Mango's around here. Where's Mango?
Caine, would you leave me alone?
Mango, get over here. Come on.
Caine, I'm not doing your fucking little skit. Get out of here, Caine.
Where's the chipmunk? Oh, there he is. Grandmaster Chipmunk and Mango. Look at Mango, looks giant next to Chippy. Mango's all fur, though. Those two little freaks in the snow. Chippy, here, come on, let's go. Come on, buddy, hurry up. Come on, Mango. Oh, Mango's going the other way. What a pussy.
Caine, I told you to leave me alone.
Little tough guy. Chippy, you look like a little stud in the snow. Come here, buddy. Chipmunk's over there taking a dump. Mango's walking around. Mango's taking a dump, too. It's good, boys. It's pretty good.
Here he comes. No, Chippy's walking in my footprints. Chippy Whippy! You took the shortcut. That's a smart boy.
That's smart, Chippy. Look at Chip. Chippy in the snow. Big man. Big man. Come on, buddy. Yeah, see, he walks in my footprints. Good job, Chippy. You want to go inside? Where's Mango? There he is. Are you going to get up there, Chip? Get up there. There you. Good boy. That's pretty good, Chip. Look at Chippy. What a stud. No. Whoa. Whoa. Chippy, here.
Come on, buddy, here. Come on, little man.
Look at him. What a gremlin.
Come on, buddy.
Good boy. Look at Chippy. He's no dummy. He uses a trail that I already walked, or a dog already walked. He's pretty smart. He's pretty smart, Chippy.
Damn right I'm smart, Caine. Look at me run, Caine.
Look at him.
Chippy, here. No, Chippy, here. Chip. Chippy, here. Come on, buddy, here.
I'm coming, Caine. Here I come. I gotta shake. All right, here I am, Caine. What do you want, Caine? Leave me alone, dude.
Caine, are you done? I wanna go inside and watch some TV. Isn't Game of Thrones on? You wanna go to a bar later? Maybe we'll go to a bar and get drunk.
I don't think I want to drink any beer, Mango.
All right, well, we'll just go get some bitches. You wanna get some bitches?
Yeah, okay, I'll go with you to get some bitches.
Look at Mango, what a little dirtbag.